Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and a brand new video on War Wings. I love this game. It's so much fun. All the links to download the game are in the description. Make sure you go and download it, and because it's so much fun. I don't have to sell it for anybody, but when you do play it, you'll kind of go, man, I wish I picked up this game because it's so darn cool. The focus of this video is all about rockets. So to start off with and kind of explain, not every single plane will have rockets within their loadout. Some planes it'd be, perfectly obvious that they do have rockets, for others not so much. So in particular this model with the SU2 does have rockets. Rockets are usually mounted underneath the wings of certain planes, and in particular if you go to loadouts you'll see that it will just like say, hey, these are the rockets that are used. I'm fairly new to the game, but I'm pretty darn sure when it comes to using rockets, the best time to use them is when you're up close. Trying to do distance shooting with rockets is very difficult. And in order to lead certain planes or kind of leading the target and aiming away is incredibly difficult. So that's why close quarters action and kind of picking and choosing the right time to use your rockets is vitally important. But I'm done with chatting, I'm done with talking about it. Let's get into some gameplay action, show them being used, and at the same time look at the good times to use them and also the bad times. Right, here we go. I like using the SU2 because the maneuverability is still quite good. And at the moment I am going head on into danger, but this isn't too bad at the moment. I will go for an evasive maneuver in a brief second, but I really want to get up close because that's the thing about using these rockets up close. So, as you can see, they bounced off. I'm going to put some in there. I think we've just got to hit them. And then, boom, hitting again. And even though it's evading away, putting in again. Aiming in front, hitting there. And there we go. So that's a good start there with a good use of the rockets. So that was a good kind of close quarters action. I will be doing something similar now with this one. Aiming in, aiming again. And unfortunately, we're just out of rocket. But we're going to get back into the action again. Hopefully help out our teammate as aiming down, aiming down, aiming down, and there we go. But either way, yeah, good. That's what we need to do, is kind of hit first and make sure we're close quarters combat. Right, we're hunting for the last kill as quickly as possible, and I'm going to put a barrage in of, am I close enough? I need to pull up. I think I got him. I did. But that was the thing, I just went completely ham for it in order to pick up the kill. So here are my top tips about utilizing rockets. The main thing is you're going to have to be squarely focused on chasing down enemies. That is the main thing. With regards to the point and time in which to shoot off your rockets, it's going to have to be at the very closest point. So the enemy can evade quickly away from the rockets, but at the same time you're able to put as much pain as possible. It will probably take either 2 bursts, 2 pairs, or even in some cases 3 pairs of rockets in order to take down an enemy. So do make sure that you're not trying to exchange fire and you are putting them in as much as possible. Also try and make sure to see more of the surface of the plane. If you've got a plane on its side as opposed to a very flat surface, so you don't really see much, then you've not got much to aim at. Try and get it at a point where the plane's either passing in front of you, or it's a case that you see them out on their side. It gives you more of a surface to aim at. When you get more elite with regards to using your rockets, and as you go up the levels, you're going to have to then think about leading targets. And if you can do that, you can do that. At times in that last gameplay, I did actually make a few mistakes, especially with regards to trying to think I could lead the target. And it worked sometimes and it didn't work others. So you may have to train yourself a lot more in order to make that happen. The final thing to say is I really do enjoy using rockets on opponents because you get to just absolutely obliterate them without utilizing too much effort with regards to moving around and attacking quite so much. So much fun with them. That's been a video all about rockets and how to use them. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more War Wings videos, as more will be coming out in the future. And as always, catch you on the flip side. Bye bye for now.